we're talking with someone who actually works at NASA. What a great honor to have Ales-cia Winsley on with us. Thank you for taking the time to be on our show, Ales-cia.
Thank you so much for having me. It's truly an honor.
Well, we were just chatting in between songs, and I heard a notification go off, and you said, "Oh, that's my email." Now, can you read it to us? Like, what does it say? I mean, it's got to be really cool, right?
Top secret stuff.
It's probably an email telling me that I have a meeting to attend.
Or
an email to tell me to attend this meeting at 2:00.
Okay, fine, boring, whatever. That's what everyone says when there's.
What's the meeting about? Though?
Yeah,
like top secret stuff.
What do you got?
Like, can you tell us?
Okay.
No, actually, it wasn't. This one was not about top secret stuff. We're planning our next terminal count sim. So there's a meeting to tell us about all of the things that we need to know. And that terminal count sim is what we use to practice launch countdown.
Launch countdown practice. Yeah, they gotta go over how to get from 10 to 1. Yeah, it's very
10.
Yes, absolutely. There are a lot of things that go on behind the scenes.
See, Ales-cia, I'm dangerous because when you answer the question that way, I just always assume like she's been trained to say it that. But anyway, I'm not gonna listen. We are. I'm always so excited to chat with someone who's working at NASA. Like, there's just so much mystery, obviously, around outer space. We don't know most things. When you get into a conversation with someone, is it almost guaranteed that the topic of aliens is going to come up?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And they ask me where we're hiding them.
Yeah. And like, how do you answer those questions? Because if you did know, my theory is, if you did know for sure, you wouldn't be able to say it anyway. So you'd have to have some sort of a clever response. Like, how do you navigate that conversation that seems to dominate every discussion around outer space?
So I navigate that question with the funny thing is that I have seen the aliens before. And that is because we have this lab that's called the Veggie Lab. And on the outside of the door, there's a picture of an alien. So I've taken a picture with it. It's like I have a selfie with an alien if you want to see it.
Oh, come on.
You had me for a second. I was like, wait a minute.
Wait, there's real aliens? What? Yeah, so that's my...
Wow.
That's my spiel for that. I was like, yeah, I have a picture with the alien. You want to see it?
My heart almost stopped beating for a second there. J-Bo, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I was like, are you kidding me? On our show of all the places?
Yes.
NASA? Well, now, if we were clickbaity people, we could totally take that out of context and just run it up.
Yes.
Well, we don't want to do that. That's so annoying.
Ales-cia, you had mentioned that one of the projects you work on is to get the astronauts back to the moon. But we haven't been since the 70s. Why is that?
Lots of things changed. We started exploring more. We built the International Space Station, so kind of creating this hub in low Earth orbit. And this is our return back to the moon. So we've come up with strategies to be able to repeat that feat, and I'm excited to be a part of it.
I'm just a commoner, who am I? I don't know much. I'm just a woman. But to me, I'm just like, if we sent them back in the 70s, can we just wash, rinse, repeat that and send them again? But I'm sure there's more details that need to be worked out in order to send people back to the moon.
Absolutely. Our technology has changed since the 70s. Back in the 70s, their consoles, which are the things that we used to operate in the fire room, they were keying in numbers. They would have printouts. And now we do it all with a computer. And when we build some apps to be able to talk to the computer, talk to the rocket to tell us everything we need to know. So a lot of our technology has also changed. So we're making sure that our technology keeps up, but also we want to make sure that the astronauts are safe as well.
Of course, definitely.
Ales-cia Winsley, it is such an honor to be able to get this time to talk with you. Thank you for taking the time. And anytime you want to hop on our show, if there's any big announcements or anything, aliens, anything at all, you are welcome on our show. You're a friend of this show, and we love talking to you.
Thank you so much for having me, and it's a pleasure.
Let's hear it for Ales-cia. Hey! NASA!